take this video and mirror it on your YouTube channel or any other social media platforms that you can put it on. While these officers are nice to your face, they are working behind the scenes to have every single video of their officers removed from the internet unless they have control of the narrative. The following video is a traffic stop by Logan Police Department in Logan, Utah, recorded by Cache Valley Transparency on YouTube. The recording occurred on April 15th, 2022. The reason that I'm sharing this video in its entirety, uncut and unedited other than this introduction, is because Corporal Olson with the Logan Police Department has filed a false privacy complaint on this video in an attempt to try to have the video taken down. It's perfectly clear, both from the Logan Police Department's policy and procedures, as well as in a conversation that I had with a lieutenant with the department, that all of these officers are well aware that they have no expectation of privacy in public and that they are subject to the recording and scrutiny of the public while in their official capacity. Yes, there was a false privacy complaint filed against this video from timestamp 4:45 to 14:45, which is the time during which Cache Valley Transparency was interacting with Corporal Olson with the Logan Police Department. Officers with the Logan Police Department are now attempting to flag every single video that they are featured in on the internet, claiming that they had a right to privacy in public while in their official capacity and that people did not have the right to record and upload them. We want to make sure that because Logan Police Department is fighting so hard against legal and lawful transparency of government, that they end up being famous for retaliation against transparency on every single platform possible. Which is why we're asking all of you to please mirror this video as well as the next 8 to 10 that they've already flagged and that I'm already working on uploading. If you choose to mirror this and the tyrants make a false privacy complaint against you as well, I have my email in the description. You can contact me and I will send you a copy and paste to dispute the false complaint.
So we got this white van pulled over here. They got pulled over for no lights. They have any lights on the van. And now they're searching the van. They got a dog going around. Buddy Alvarez is here.
Hey, Randy, you can really want to stay there, okay?
I can walk on a public sidewalk all I want to, man.
Okay, Randy, thanks.
Thanks for the false directives, man.
What's that, Randy?
Thanks for false directives. Learn the law, buddy. Learn the law. You don't have to sit down if you don't want to. You can stand up.
Please do not interfere with our investigation.
Interfering's a physical act. I can say whatever the fuck I want to, bitch. Learn the law, dumbass.
This individual is uncomfortable with you filming it, okay?
I'm in public. I can film anything I can see from public.
I'm letting you know what she said, okay? So
Shut up, Alvarez. Do your job.
I am doing my job.
Shut up and do your job.
He made me look good.
Yeah, Alvarez is a piece of shit. Don't listen to him. You can stand up anytime you want to. They can't make you sit down on the curb like a dog. Maybe you should pull up your pants, Alvarez. Stop looking like a gang member.
If you interfere with my investigation again,
Interfering is a physical act. I can say whatever I want to, dumbass.
do not interfere when I'm talking to you, okay?
I can say whatever I want to, man. It's called freedom of speech. Alvarez is just a punk ass bitch. That's all he is. Doesn't even know the interfering law. Go back to Bridgerland Technical College, man. Learn the law. Stupid ass.
All right, Randy.
Good, man. How are you? Good, man. How are you tonight?
Yeah, we're surviving.
Yeah? That's good. I think I met you before.
Corporal Olson.
Nice to meet you.
Same last name as you, even the same spelling.
There you go. How's your night going?
Oh, it's going. It's been pretty busy.
I know it has.
It's one of those nights. Some are worse than others.
Yeah. Friday, Saturdays, man. You got well, it's kind of covered by clouds right now, but you almost got a full moon tonight.
Yeah. It's interesting sometimes how that works.
Yeah. Brings out the craziness.
Well, that and it's everybody's got spring fever.
Yeah, I was talking to an officer earlier. He said every time there's a full moon, his dogs just start barking like crazy. I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess that brings out the old wolf in them, you know?
Where most of them all originate from.
Yep.
Out of the wolf side of it. Yeah, and then when you start getting the warm nights, man, it goes all night.
Yeah. I wish it would warm up again.
So do I.
Yeah. They're cuffing her.
Randy, let's just not get close.
Hey, man, I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm just walking, man. I'm just making sure Alvarez doesn't beat anybody up. He's kind of a thug. I've had very good conversations with many of your officers, and he's the worst one I've ever had to deal with,
Sorry about
by
that.
far. They've been searching inside the car. I know they called for a dog, but I don't see no dogs here, so I don't know if they even came by and looked at it or not. You know, the interfering has to be a physical act, right?
I'm not going to argue with you about any of the legal stuff.
I know, because you guys don't know the law.
You actually
What's the Third Amendment to the Constitution? Exactly. You swore an oath to the Constitution, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to argue with you, Randy.
I'm not trying to argue, man. I'm just
Well-
trying to have a nice conversation. You've been pretty polite to me so far.
And
I
I'll
appreciate that.
I'll continue to be polite with you, but I'm not gonna go through verbiage of different statutes and law. I mean,
So,
I can pull them up and we can go word for word. It's fine.
so if you don't want to discuss verbiage of laws, then how are you going to arrest somebody for a verbiage of a law you don't understand? Like Alvarez does not understand the interfering law. Has to be a physical act. I can say whatever I want to, Alvarez. Dumbass tyrant. You got what?
Yeah.
Multiple other officers here. Those have been friendly to me. Alvarez has been the piece of shit. Like always.
We were friends. We looked good in the first video.
Shut up, bitch. Do your job. Don't plant any evidence in that van, all right?
Randy also got sad. Oh,
Pull up your pants. Look like a professional. Don't look like a gang member, man. Pull up your pants like a professional member of the police force. Should learn your laws, Alvarez. Got your ID card on you?
My ID card?
Yep.
I don't need to have it on me.
Yeah, you do. It's part of your policy.
it?
Yep. Anytime a citizen asks for your ID card, you're supposed to show it to them.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen tonight.
That's not going to happen tonight?
Nope.
What's your name?
I've already told you who I am.
What's your name?
Randy, I already told you who
What's
I
your
am.
name?
I'm Officer Olden.
What's your first name?
It doesn't matter.
Sure does, because I'm going to file a complaint to you for not having your ID card on you.
Okay.
I can show it to you in your policy, man.
Okay.
I've read all 536 pages of your policy.
That sounds pretty boring.
Yeah, because you obviously haven't read it.
I've read every bit of it.
It doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it, man.
Okay.
You don't have your ID card.
I have my ID card on me, and I'm not showing it to you.
You're not going to show it to me?
I don't need to.
Okay. Perfect. I'm glad you just said that on camera.
Okay.
So that'll be good for your lieutenants and stuff to look at.
All right, that'll be fine.
And you'll have a policy violation on your record. Huh?
That'll be just fine.
Perfect.
You know how to file a complaint. So
I sure do, man. Not that they matter at all. You guys just watch each other's backs out here. You guys have been free and clear to do whatever you want to for how many years now? Not anymore.
is that how it works?
Not anymore, man. I think it's on. I think it's maybe 512, policy 512 or something like that. I could look it up, but
yeah.
something like that. Here's the last car, right? Right?
It is. What do you need from it?
Tyrant thug just following me around.
Let's make sure I get my screen out of the way so that you don't play the game.
212817. Thanks for being friendly, man.
Yep, you got it.
104.
Let him reach towards me. I hope everybody was hearing me, because if you weren't, oh, I feel like silliness. Anyway, that was from James Freeman. He said to post it, so I did. He said, please mirror this and all that neat stuff. So whenever I see one of them, I always do that. There's the Logan Police Department, Utah, California, or whatever, Utah. Not Colorado or California. We don't want them. Well, I don't know about that one. I don't think that was even up to snuff, man. That was like tame. That was about the most tame I think I've ever seen one. Because really, so what's up, everybody? Hey, Spirit, how you doing? What's going on? Hi from Lafayette. That's near Denver. Had to wrap up a meeting. Good Lord. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Yeah.
Well, we know a lot more about this April incident after getting our hands on that police report.
Hey, Sig, how you doing, brother?
And what officers say happened that day. This police report, written by now former Savannah Police Sergeant Octavio Arango, details what he reported about the incident that eventually led to his firing. On April 14th, a plainclothes unit of Savannah Police's warrant squad, who were all wearing SPD gear with police clearly displayed, were looking for a man with multiple outstanding warrants at the Moss Point Apartments. After speaking with apartment employees, the report says officers found the apartment number where they believe the person who they were looking for was living. In his report, Officer Arango says that as they approached the apartment, a man came outside who he claims looked like the suspect. In the report, Officer Arango says that after trying to make contact, the man ran back into the apartment and slammed the door. Believing they had their guy, Arango's report says he kicked the door down and found 6 people inside, including the man they say slammed the door, who then stood up to the officer's commands and walked towards the officers with his hands at his sides. Arango states due to multiple officer safety factors, the male was taken to the ground by Corporal Kang and I. The subject, who was later identified as Daryl Fatelli, refused to comply with multiple commands to put his hands behind his back. Not knowing if he was armed, I put my knee on his upper back to hold him down while he was handcuffed and checked for weapons. After arresting Fatelli for obstruction, Arango says as Fatelli was helped to his feet, I noticed blood on the ground and what appeared to be a small laceration on the left side of his chin. There was also blood on Fatelli's chin and t-shirt. Fatelli became extremely irate and verbally aggressive. When asked why he ran into the apartment and slammed the door, Fatelli stated, I saw the police. I don't bleep with the police. While still shouting at SPD officers, Arango says Fatelli spit blood and phlegm at the officer. That's when Arango says, due to Fatelli's reckless behavior during the COVID-19 pandemic, I forcibly shoved Fatelli's face back with my gloved hand and took him to the ground. He continued to spit at both Corporal Kang and I while shouting obscenities. I forced his jaw closed with my gloved hand until he calmed down. His t-shirt was then pulled over his face. I was able to find a loose t-shirt on the porch, which I tied over Fatelli's mouth to keep him from spitting. Fatelli eventually removed the shirt from his mouth to continue his verbal assault. However, he did not spit again. Fatelli informed me that he spit on me because I blanked up his chin. He also stated that he was going to slap my daughter if he ever saw that I had one. The report says Fatelli's injury was photographed and other officers were informed of the...
I'm going to slap your daughter if you have one. What?
use of force. Keep in mind, at this point, officers still believed Fatelli was the person with outstanding warrants. Arango states, my body-worn camera was not activated during this incident.
Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm going to have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
Fatelli, they say, was then escorted to Candler Hospital, where he stayed to be treated for his injuries. While leaving the hospital, Officer Arango says he was confronted by Fatelli's mother, Rebecca Fatelli, who asked the officer why he slapped her son, and told the officer, as he was explaining to her what happened, that an internal affairs complaint would be issued. Now, we reached out to members of the Fatelli family and former Officer Kang, but have not yet heard back. We were unable to reach former Officer Arango. Now, we also are still trying to get our hands on the video from that incident.
Hey, girl, how you doing, brother? Yeah, that's a little sus right there. Holy crap. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hey, sis. Sig, girl, Druzy. Hope everybody's day all right. If you didn't see the first part, I might play it again, but it's really not worth it. James Freeman put out a video saying you should mirror it, so I decided to stream it because, you know, I'm a nice guy. And somebody says, here, use my content. I'm going to do it. And if it's got a name attached to it, even better. That's why I did that. But how's everybody doing? I just went shopping. Now I'm making dinner. Oh, I gotta do beans. I gotta do beans. Yeah. Nobody ever. I know, huh, sis? Yeah, see, girl, but I watched it too, and really, I don't see how they could claim that to be anything. I mean, what the cops could basically say, it's a hit job on them because of his attitude towards them, but that's what they're all about, is you can have whatever attitude you want, and they have to respect it. So I don't know. He says he's going to put out 8 more on of that type of stuff, so we'll see. We'll see what he has to put out. Yeah, I've been floating back in and out, girl. I'm trying to get up the gumption to go, but because I want to do something with the church we got here in town, but they're big and scary and cultish. Anyway. Yeah, that should have been his response there. So, God bless you, you do it. Because she sure the fuck won't listen to me. Yeah, something along that. Actually, I just want to go out there with a sign and just say, you know, something bad. But I know, do I really want to spend a day in jail? Even though I know I shouldn't. I mean, I've never been to the jail here. You know, that could be something. Make a day of it. Have everybody giggling by the time I leave. That'll be badass. So how you doing, Spirit? Fucking time is it there anyway? Oh, you go citizen not. Because you naughty. You naughty citizen what? It's 7 kind of naughty when you let the beat drop. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. The first time, the last time, she's still upset, sad, sad. So I don't care if you slap my daughter. Invalid. What are you talking about, spirit? My name is not invalid. It's invalid. Speak of the proper English. With no speaker at all. Oh my god. First I gotta find my channel because I can't find my channel for some reason. Hold on, I'm looking. Where do I go for my channel? Do I go here? Ow, my feet. I don't know where I'm at, man. What the fucky? What the fucky? Ah, here I am. Sorry, I had to find myself in a roundabout way. Oh, I lost 2 people. Darn it. Hit that like and subscribe button. Yay! Oh yeah, yeah, guru, maybe. I was more on the lines of like all religions are cults.
What if I told you there was a company so powerful on the planet today that it affects almost every single aspect of our lives? A company that is so rich that they hold more assets than the GDP of every single country in the world except for 2. A company that is the single largest investor in the destruction of our planet's forests and the largest money.
How dare you play that? Visit, you'll get people killed. Yeah, I know. I gotta write it down first. If you slap my daughter, I do not hold. Yeah, you don't want to do that. She might murder you. Just saying. You know, you can't just go slapping around women, man. They gonna come get you. Black holes, the hungriest things in the universe. Yes, twice, yes. Oh, that kid got more than messed up, Sig. That kid got more than messed up. Right on, Visage. I'll have to look at it and see. That'll get. Oh, that kid got more than messed up, Sig. That's gonna. That lady will disappear. You watch. Guaranteed. She puts out enough video, puts out enough content, that woman will disappear. Oh yeah, I met some mouthy women too. Hello? 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 Who's this? All right, hold on 1 second. Yay, the wife's dad's called. It's always a pleasure. Not really. We all have. Shoot, I got a whole bunch in my family, man. We got a ton in my family. Mouthy chicks rule. No, they don't. They're just loud. Passenger with no flying experience lands plane after medical emergency. Hey, Limey, how you doing, brother? Well, see, Sig, you got to stop hanging out in bars because that's where they go. You know, as long as you don't hang out in the bars, you won't run across them women so much. Tell you what, though you will find some of the funnest women in a bar too. I will admit. I'm all right, Limey. I could be better, but who the fuck cares? Right on, girl. Yeah, I've only been to legally. I have to say it that way. Legally, I've only been to 2 bars. Well, yeah, Druzy, everybody likes them until they get too drunk, or they're already way too drunk by the time they start doing that. Hey, keep putting out them messages there, Snark, for the abortion stuff. I like the plain one. The ones with the planes. That's a good one. Everything illegal is murder is not fun, okay? Not for anyone. Selling drugs is not fun. Yeah, it's Snark. If you ever need, like, if you ever find out that somebody needs security for something like that, let me know if it's in my area. I should reach out. Hopefully, there's say I will work security for you people. Only if it's a mortal enemy. Well, yeah, but that's pot and shrooms, man. That you find friends that way. No, Limey, you shouldn't do that. It's illegal. It really is illegal, even though it's not. Irish whiskey, right? Yeah, sure you will. Not the washing stuff. I said the plane stuff. You know, with the planes, the pilots that are helping people who want to get abortions, you know, fly across where they need to go. Woman. Silly woman. That's what you are. You're a silly woman. Illegal anymore. Yeah. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be illegal anywhere. It's a fucking plant. You can't fucking make a plant illegal. That should be a law. that should be a law. You can't make something naturally legal. Oh God, countless. Though I don't get them. We don't get them too much up here, but we do have West Island up here, so yeah. Did you see what the fucking Senate did today? Fucking, oh, we're gonna vote on women's rights, even though we know it'll fail, because, you know, fuck the Republicans. Well, it isn't, girl. It really isn't. There's the cleanup, the mess. Oh my God, they soil themselves when you shoot them wrong. You know, they might fall in a different spot. It's just a big hassle. Then you got to find a rug or a sheet to wrap them up in. And unless you're prepared, it's just a big hassle. Then you got to pay somebody to fucking move the body. And if you're going to move the body, how are you going to move the body? I mean, it's a logistic nightmare. And that's if you have money. If you don't have money, oh my God, killing somebody is so much harder. Wall to ceiling, wall to wall. Yeah, well, that's the aftermath. But, see, you got to think ahead, man. You can't just, ooh, I'm in the moment. I'm going to kill somebody. Ooh, I killed somebody. Now I got to clean up all the fucking piss and shit. And now he's bleeding everywhere. And fuck, he's starting to stink. Damn it. That wasn't fun at all. See? It's not like you're going to have some naked woman walk up to you after you kill somebody and go, oh, make love to me, you mad dog. That doesn't happen. Well, it doesn't happen to everybody. What do man? You shouldn't even be calling Manchin a fucking Republican. He's not, or a Democrat, because he's not. Yeah, look, 60 votes is needed, 49 to 50. What a bunch of dumbasses. See, dumbasses. Well, you can fantasize all you want, bro. I don't mind on that. Oh, don't even get me on that, man. I've hung around them kinds. They're just nuts. You like dead things. I don't like dead things. But you can fantasize all you want. They've even made video games of that shit. But you just can't actually do it. Gravity doesn't exist. It's all in your mind. Say that with a straight face. Oh. Back in the bowl. Google. Just Google it. That's all you gotta do is Google. You gotta Google. Let's see. It's 2 a.m. in London. What the fuck are you doing up? Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Yep. Manchin just voted against it.
What?
The women's rights.
Of course.
The longer you stay single, the more they fuck your future wife. Yeah, we all are. Though the other day I did sleep for 24 plus hours. Got to take drugs at the right time. Right on, Sig. Well, if you go to the movie, you better bring some rocks back, man. Bring some rocks back, bruh. Thanks, honey. For being you. Breathing, right? No, it's only 11 o'clock in. Oh, it's 11 in the afternoon. Or almost noon, I should say. Oh. Ambisol. You know, that stuff doesn't work after a while. And did you hear they're trying to save collard greens? They're trying to save collard greens. There's a seed bank just for collard greens. Because it's a cultural thing. Without leaving Earth.
Where's the can opener?
Right there, right in front of you. It should be. I'll get it. I will do so. To the moon, Alice. You know, she even thought of you could see her face in it. She's laughing at it because he never do that. What? I don't know either. People say I'm no good, crazy as a moon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. So how's everybody doing? What's going on? Speak up, or forever hold your peace. She asked some dude, Jim Cramer, asked Amazon to shut down warehouse that unionized.
Won't happen.
Isn't he the guy that does the and honk honk with the Wall Street and shit? I think it is.
Won't happen. You know why? They voted for it.
Nothing is real, honey. Nothing is real.
Employees agreed to it.
Nothing is real. Huh?
Can't film the film.
Are you really?
Oh! Oh, wow. That was gross. I want to, sis, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Wesley Crusher's gonna go back on.
What?
Yeah.
What? Screw that nerd. That kid got his fucking life fucked because of that show. Like I said, I've been watching bits and pieces of it. Well, it has to pop up in my feed, and it ain't come up in my feed yet, and I don't know why. I gotta physically go to your fucking shit to go check it out? I don't think so. Fuck, that's tiring. That's like actually doing work. What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. I don't believe you. Don't believe you at all. You lie. You lie like dog. He'll watch them all. He won't move a muscle. Right, sis? All that stuff's weird. There's a community page there. Here we go. Up something. My wife says he is, so I don't know. 10,000 doesn't need my like. See, I get sales. I get yours, I guess, but from sales. There, I like some. I miss boob tubes. You can't break them. That was a fun. Trying to break them. Used to, whenever I had a chance, I smashed the TV, man. We found a TV in the fucking garbage. We were smashing it. There was no not smashing it. Yeah, well, you know what? I put out, content. And then I get Nova guy. See? And like David Pac-Man, the Amber Roofing, but I don't get you. What the fuck? Algorithm don't like us little people. What the hell, Karen? That's tomorrow. Let's see. Can I go there from there? Yeah. Okay. Copy. This is Glober Mom. She's a Karen. She got Karen videos and stuff. But she kind of doesn't like the First Amendment auditors type stuff. So there's that. But, she's got 4,000 subs. Can't be all that bad. Oops. I'm silly. Hey, Rooster. How you doing? Dumbass cat. Here, we'll just come in the room. Half on it, Charles. Oops, 7 o'clock. So what's up, people? I can't be the only one up here talking and yakking and saying stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oy vey. I got you trained, that's right. Yeah. Do I know OBS? Do I know OBS? No, I don't know OBS. I tried that stuff. It's just, you know, I don't know. They gotta make it to where it's point and click shit, and not a bunch of this, that, and the other thing shit. Hold on, I'm chicken dinner. I'm chicken dinner. I'm chicken dinner, chicken dinner. You said chicken dinner, I said chicken dinner. Almost. It hasn't quite burnt yet. Till it burns, well, it's not good. Gotta add some carbon to your diet. Burn your food. Oh, well, that's cool. Gonna teach us old people how to do stuff. I know. Will there be bingo later? Could play OBS bingo. Trump said he lost the 4 cell phones that they want, and they subpoenaed him for. Here's a good story. It always makes me happy. Well, not really, but especially not that it happened. I'll make a commercial. Hi, we're from Pledge. Buy our shit. Thank you. It's always got the silliest faces.
Republicans have been up in arms the last few months, claiming that anyone who disagrees with them on any of their policies, really, is somehow some kind of child abuser, or the word they like to use now is groomer. But it all comes back to some form of abusing children. And apparently, like most other things with the Republican Party, it is pure projection. Case in point, the radio silence coming from Republicans as one of their own from the state of Louisiana was arrested for the second time in 1 month for child abuse. Now, this isn't just any old Republican, right? This is a member of the executive committee of the Tammany Parish Republican.
Hey, Tristan. Yeah, I know. I got the echo.
In the state of Louisiana. Now, if you're not familiar with the state of Louisiana,
I got it. Hey, Tristan. How you doing, brother? See, I don't even know how to do producing right, so shut up. What's going on, people? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone at all? I'm just another pinprick. Yes, it's pretty empty, Tristan. It's pretty empty. I will admit. It's pretty empty. But have no fear, there's more for cheer. Ugh. This shit's too expensive, man. What? Should just sell the plant. Not supposed to hear that, Tristan. Shh, that's background noise. Excuse me. Oh, good Lord. I don't blubber anymore. It hurts too much. Yeah. All I hear is ringing all day long. Unless I'm talking or listening to something. All I hear is ringing. It's almost done. It should pretty much is. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Kitty, how are you? Oh, that's all right, thank you. I'm up here on my perch. It walks around for me.
Did you pull it out of the oven?
Not yet. I can do it right now if you like.
Yeah.
All right, people. Coco Savage.
I couldn't see your chat.
You couldn't see my chat?
No.
You're on YouTube. I mean, you're on PlayStation.
Yeah. When I was on my Kindle, I couldn't see your chat.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Oh, yeah. That's just boy.
Teddy cat. What?
Teddy? What? Teddy? Who? What? No. Teddy bear? No. Cat. Big cat. Hello and welcome, Coco, to my channel. Don't listen for them rats, man. We just sit here and bitch a lot and complain. No, we don't. We just talk shit. Yes, we do. Nah, we don't do that. We spread news and information.
Ha!
Did you hear that? I got a ha from the wife. Rawr. As long as it wasn't eating a pizza. Pizza.
Oh, shut up. We're having meatloaf.
We're having meatloaf. Forbidden lava. Say what now?
You left the stove. And
God dang it. I left the stove and the oven on. Fuck, we're all gonna die. Yes, when? Yes, Jersey now. Hey, what's up, my brother LT? How you doing, man? Pineapples is...
He hasn't been there in ages.
He was here like last week, actually. He's
I
been
haven't seen him in ages.
I know. Pineapple comes later. I hadn't frozen it yet, so I might have to wait. But I got 2 in there. So she checks. Oh, I got 3 in there.
No, wait. I thought I put another one in there.
I put 1 in, so and I know you did. So I know there's at least 2.
Yeah, there's 2.
There's 2. Yes, Tristan. She makes a mean meatloaf. You gonna die? Wait till it comes summer. Then it's really gonna be hot.
It's my head. That's and then add in the 400 plus the heat from the
Well, open the window. Blow out the wind.
blow out the wind.
Blow out the wind.
Sorry, didn't work.
All right, Snark. Take us to the stove. Yeah, Jersey. Oh, I go out of my not peaches, man. I can't stand peaches. Just don't like them. Pineapple though, yum. And pears. I like pears and grapes. I got some grapes today. I got some pink lady apples and some other kind of apples and some green apples and some strawberries and some bananas.
Stuff that's finally good for a diabetic.
Stuff that's good for my wife to eat so she can have some fruit. Because that's why I bought it. So my wife can eat some fruit. And I like fruit too. Got a lot of bananas though. I love it. I just love the apples. The apples are the best. Till I get oranges. Now oranges, give me some oranges. Navel oranges all day long.
Navel oranges are the best.
Well, that's the only kind I really got. I mean, they got some other ones, but not like on a scale of apples, you know? You know, Jersey, I was, but the fact that it weighs so much and they're like what, $7, $8 a fucking pop. I don't know. I might get one. I can afford it at least. I haven't had one since last year, so
Watermelon?
yeah.
Oh.
She didn't even know what I was talking about. Thank you, honey. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Now I have to get up and get my own chip. It's okay. Oh yeah, huh? Of course, natural sugar's the best. Avon calling. Who's that, Mommy? Don't worry about it. Go to your room.
Remember the Tupperware parties?
Oh, yeah.
They don't do that shit no more.
Oh, some ASPCA people were at the store. I wonder what I asked them.
What the hell do you want?
No, I know exactly what I want. I want wood. But she wouldn't take the bait. We're here with you. Well, you know that they'll tell you when you can. You're right. She goes, well, it's not their fault. But they do it every year.
They have to call the herds of the flocks of turkeys this year.
Yeah.
You know, hepatitis is going around in children.
God damn it, hepatitis in children. They ought to stop that shit.
2-year-old children are getting hepatitis.
Well, they shouldn't do that. It should be against the law. We should create a law. That's the thinking of the Republicans. They hear something stupid, they go for it. Well, I just wanted to post that. But you're all still here. You're all weird. You know that? I love you all. Yes, they do. They get younger and younger. But everybody always says that. It's always been that way. kids get into some of the weirdest shit. And since their parents are so fucking weird now, the kids are coming out either weirder or straighter. That's all that's going to happen. It's just ebb and flow. So we'll have weird people for a while. We'll have straight, normal people soon.
What?
Well, no, one of these times, one of these years, there's going to come a class or a generation of kids that say, you know, we want to be a little bit better than you. So we're going to take the upside. Yep. But that's because that's all that the Republicans will allow them to get away with. They don't actually want to help a problem because the existing problem of addiction already makes them money. So they don't want to fuck that up. And the Democrats know that. So they try what they can to help, because the Republicans don't want to help anybody. The Democrats want to help people, but nobody likes the way they want to do it. Well, yep, we got a lot of that stuff here. It's all over the place. Not just give them the dope, but give them the help they actually need, you know? Because addiction is fucking hard, man. When you're addicted to something, it's everything and all, or nearabouts. Like, you got to ask yourself, would I go through a blizzard to get some of this? And if the answer is yes, you're addicted. If I'm willing to risk life and limb for something I don't really, really, really need, and they just need better help. And to have the variety of services at the ready would be helpful, whether it be mental, physical, or whatever. But in a non-pushy fucking religious way, but in a more germane health way. You know, because the ultimate goal is to stop people having an addiction in the first place. Or at least I would hope so. But when you start putting religion in there, it don't work. Because what you're trying to use is what they're pushing against. Or at least some aspect of it. And, well, we don't get the help we need. Not in my generation, anyway. And I think they overcompensated in these later generations. Oh, I know, Tristan. I know. You got to do it on your own. I did it on my own. Every last single thing I ever quit, I did on my own. Whether it was drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, whatever. And I quit all of those, by the way. I always did it on my own. I always did it on my own steam, my own way. And that was fine. And that worked fine for me. That don't work fine for everybody. Some people just relapse quick as shit. They don't got a moral backbone. They don't got a moral center. Or, you know, because the drugs are just taking it out of them. But you just got to give people a chance. And then you got to help them when they falter, you know, because you got to know, you already know yourself and how shit affects you. Well, it don't affect somebody else the same way, but it does affect them in ways. And if you know that, you know, as long as you find some common ground you can talk about, help them out, I think that'd be a good thing. The real problem is getting those people to see people, period. And it's hard to get the people that want to help to the people that they want to help, because they either don't got a ride, don't got a car, no infrastructure to help out with that. That's where it needs to help. Yeah, so do I do. I used to drink a ton and smoke a fucking bunch. Doesn't make you a bad person just because you smoked a plant. The government's been legally selling you plants since forever. Yeah, Tristan. Counseling never did anything for me, but it did, you know, it allowed me to at least say the shit I want to say out loud. Nobody can judge me. I did everything on my own, literally. I woke up one day and quit drinking. I woke up one day and quit drugs. I woke up one day and got a phone call saying if I didn't quit smoking, wouldn't get this surgery. I'd quit smoking the next day. I mean, but that's just me, and it's anything that I was raised with, or any ethics or values from that. Just life experience, and said life gave you a choice. You either went the healthy way or you took the unhealthy way. No, I chose the healthier way, finally. But I still eat junk food. Chips. Yeah, at first, Druzy, it is. Hey, kid, how you doing, my brother? Nice to see you. Good to see you're up and around. Yeah, the first 6 months were really crazy, Drew. And that's not the first time I've done that. Tried to quit smoking, but the first time I succeeded. And I'm glad I did. I really am. It just wasn't worth it. What? Hey, Spirit, thanks for lurking. What do you mean doing bad, man? What happened? You get fucked with? We gotta go beat somebody up? We gotta send somebody to you? We know some of the baddest brothers around, man. You check us and see. We'll send them a message. They can't. God damn. Sorry, doing my pills for the week. So what's up, kid? What happened? Deets, give us the deets. I'm okay, kid. I'm okay. Why is there a rock in here? Ooh, I guess I gotta call these in too. Well, I did not know. But now I do. Yeah, Drew, I know. Under the sea. Handshake. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
You know that strawberries
Yes, I do.
in England used to be called strawberries?
Ooh, wow. Because it was strewn everywhere.
Yes. Why is the Amazon time truck?
I don't know. Maybe they're spying on us, honey.
Been out there for like 5 minutes.
A whole 5 minutes? Good Lord, they're definitely spying on us. Amazon spying on us, everyone. If we don't make it, tell my mother I love her. What?
So he still has meat?
Yes, he still has eaten. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. There he is. Hey, John, how you doing?
Oh, but so kind of it's a hot. The heat outside's bleeding inside through here.
Well, then fucking open your window and maybe put a fucking.
Don't bleed in through there.
Yeah, well, you know what? It also gets the air moving, which gets the heat to go and move away. That's why you have airflow. That's why you stick a fan in there. Silly. Oh, it's hot. I'm sweaty, but I won't do anything to fucking change it at all. You know, because, fuck it. If I change it, I'm going to have to work. Oh, that's so hard. Who the fuck is Papaz? Or Papa Z? Yeah, I know Druzy was nice. I went to the store. The wind was blowing. Oh, my God, it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I saw that wreck, man. Fuck. With the aftermath of the wreck at work.
Yeah.
Jeez. It clouded.
Yeah,
oh, Citizen Z. Hey, Glenn.
Like I told you, some idiotic wife tried to drive the car while they were drowsy.
Hit the gas instead of the. Yeah, I stopped following him when he started dissing on fucking America Hard, dude.
Did you know strawberries are not berries?
Yes, I did know that strawberries were not berries.
They're aggregate berries.
Aggregate berries. Yeah, Snark, I stopped following him when he started his really digging in on the anti-American crap. I was just like, you know what, dude? See ya. Bananas are berries.
What?
You heard me.
Bananas are clones.
Duh. We all know that.
Not everybody does.
All right, Limey. Enjoy your sleep. Because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I think.
But did you guys know that Elon Musk is now going into the tank market?
Good. Make himself some more money. That's what he wants. Electric tanks everywhere.
He wants to be the.
Well, some other company's got him beat, so.
No, he wants to be the. Not only the richest man, but he wants to be.
Well, he needs to hit a couple of trillion before.
He wants to be the Tony Stark of this century.
Well, let him be. Fuck, if we had that kind of technology, a lot of life's problems would just go the fuck away. And we'd hit the planets, brah.
You know Tony Stark's technically based on Elon Musk, right?
No, it's not based on Elon Musk, okay? He's based on just the generic fucking rich guy. And not to put so much a point to it, he used to be a fucking alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
So don't tell me that shit. I know my Iron Man history.
I've seen the movies too.
What? Kermit? But I don't know. Kermit, no. Kermit's okay. It's all good. Yeah, no, it ain't. I'm not talking about the movies. I'm talking about the comic books. Before your time, son. Like way before your time. He was a drunk. He was a drunk for a whole season. He was a drunk. So they could create a better character arc for him, where he comes out a hero. He was my inspiration. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Really? I thought it was Wolverine.
Nope. Wolverine ain't inspirational. He's just crazy.
Or Captain America.
Captain America is just too goody two shoes. Ew.
Damn.
He won't even let a fucking, like white lie go, or fucking even like a little fucking, larceny and shit, man. Fuck. He's all way too goody two shoes. Of course, the guy that replaced him, he was bad. He was bad. Very bad. He's a bad man. He's a bad man.
Well, at least your inspiration wasn't the wheel.
Ha 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 ha. The wheel. You're fun. You're fun. You're funny. You're funny.
Wait, no, Cayman's DC.
I love this picture.
Good night to everyone except for Asians. That sounded racist.
Gently squish them. That's not comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you. You just throw a towel on the cat and squish her with a towel. What you do is scoop her up in a little football carry, just like that. Butt in your hand, and just squish her tight to your body. Just squish her really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat.
You don't have to worry about hurting a cat. Hey, Meeps. It's green and smells like pork.
Yeah, you don't hurt
green eggs and ham. What?
I said, you don't hurt the cat hurts you.
Whatever. Aw.
Or in your case,
It's this at gmail.com, man. That's all it is for me. Hey. Hey, it's Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Oh, Glenn, you're funny. Glenn's funny. Navy nukes audits. Don't you know who the fuck he is? I swear to God.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, John.
Somebody chambered a Glock at 50 cal.
Nice.
I was just watching that video and I was like, what the hell?
What the hell? Yeah, but I fired a 50 cal, so yeah.
And you know, those like non-lethal trap things that you use to scare the shit out of people, like they use like blank shotgun shells and stuff.
Nar.
You know, just squishing them against your bodies. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that face.
look at that face. Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. You basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Hi, I'm Maddie, Recruitment Vice President.
I'm Haley, Chapter President. I'm Jean Marie, Formal Recruitment Chair.
We've been waiting for you all summer. We're so glad you're finally here.
This collection represents 30.
Did you read that? Demon Witches of Tucson. Shut up, you're just laughing because I'm laughing, so shush.
I got the Dark Souls.
Blah, blah, blah.
I got the Dark Souls music. I got the reference.
Uh-huh.
5 years of my life. Okay. Our journey begins with this smile.
Hey, this microphone.
It's impossible for pandas to be racist because pandas are black and white. You know what I mean? So based on that, I'm switching my gender identity to panda because I want everybody to know that I'm not racist. And I can have sex with pandas.
Men working? Like women can't do the same fucking job? Is that not sexist to you?
No, 0.1 decibels.
It's thinking.
Male brains are developmentally delayed in comparison to females.
It is statistically impossible for a gay to possess all 5 of the following: math skills, a good relationship with their father. It is statistically impossible for a gay to possess all 5 of the following: math skills, a good relationship with their father. It is statistically impossible for a gay to
I'm not
possess
like a regular
all 5 of the
cool gay.
following: math skills,
PEMDAS, bitch.
a good relationship with their father. It is statistically impossible for a gay to possess all 5 of the following: math skills, a good relationship with their father. It is statistically impossible for a gay to possess all 5 of the following: math skills, a good relationship with their father.
Without the cock and balls, it's just torture.
What you doing? Relax, man. Just trying to grab some nuts. CJ, what are you doing?
I just want to eat some peanuts.
Huh?
See? Peanuts.
Can you fix the broken? Can you feel
horrible. Those are horrible. Oh, that was horrible, horrible. Can't believe I found that humor. Oy vey. How did that get in there? Nah, Meech. We troll the trolls that trolled the trolls with trolls. Oh, man.
I don't know if you heard the introduction. I was a semi-finalist on NBC's Last Comic Standing. And, yeah, it is very impressive. Well, people say all the time, they go, what happens to the comedians that don't win that show? What happens to the semi-finalists? How's it going? Crocodile, we did it! Yeah. All right. You didn't vote and I didn't win. We're reunited. It's like old times in here. Thanks for being here. It's great. Had a weird week. I got in a fight with my girlfriend on Monday, and I realized the longer we've dated, the dumber the things are that we fight about. We got into an argument about the way I eat pizza. And all it is when I eat pizza, I take the napkins, I press it down on top of the pizza to soak up all the grease. And then I eat the napkins as an appetizer right in front of me. Yeah, it's controversial. Not everyone's on board. I'm kidding, you guys. I don't have a girlfriend. No, I do, and she would hate that I did that joke. I appreciate you being here. A lot of couples in here. That's great. Couple skate only, or backwards skate. I was married. I've done it. It's tough. Marriage is hard. Heard of guys married 19 years in here. It's a long time. I was married twice. It doesn't equal a quarter of the amount of time I got married.
Sometimes dry bar is good. Sometimes you're not.
This is a nice culture change. This is different for me. This is just like beautiful mountains and scenery. Even the people are different. You guys are so different from us in New York. You're happy. You're polite. It's very shocking to a New Yorker. I'm walking down the street today, told a stranger, how are you? How's your day going? I said, what do you want? I'm from New York. We don't talk to people. You don't talk to people. That's what we say if you're from New York. And we don't talk to people. I'm sure some of you have been there. We seem rude. We're not rude. We're nice people. We just don't want to be bothered with you. Because people say stupid things. I was on the flight coming out here, and then I asked about where are you going? I said, look at your ticket. We're all going there. Happy? It's very shocking to a New Yorker. Oh, we're on the street today, told a stranger.
Wow, that sounds horrible.
How's your day going? I said, what do you want?
That sounds horrible. You guys should tell me it sounds horrible. God. How do I find this stuff? I just point and click. My channel does no way endorse the opinions of the videos involved. Things may offend. Sorry. Do you see the... Yeah, see? Thanks, Drew. That's all you had to say. Fuck's sake. Really? Lackluster got banned on his Oddside channel. Just for asking the question, who funded Hitler? Sometimes I hear that name and every single day, and other times I'm the one saying it. Wow, those are very, most definitely. Get a new mic. Oh, yeah. Power drinker. Pound on that door. Pound on it. Sometimes I hear that name. Oh, wow, I'm way back. Yeah, Tristan, he is. But now, I do poke fun at them. But the other day, Audit the Audit did a video that Lackluster put up of somebody else's work. Just saying. Just saying. I laughed very loud in the comments. But I like Lackluster. He's a good guy. But his odd side stuff, man, it shows a little bit of the weirdness that fool believes, man. Or if he believes any of that at all. Because he got a good way of saying it, you know. It's like, I don't know. Could be. There's a good question. How much of what you see is a hallucination? Being poked at isn't always what it's cracked up to be, brother. Really? Really? Ready, are you ready? Interesting. Right on, Sid. Well, we're glad you came back. Ooh, I took my pills. Hey, be right back. Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Ugh. Sorry, I'm in the kitchen for a moment. Looking for a cup. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, I was getting a cup. All right, on. Yeah, I'm going to do that. See, that's how cats have been breeding humans for so long. Cats have bred us to accept the fact that they're just going to claim shit. And there's not a lot you can fucking do. Now you can, shoo them away or scoot them, but then you feel like a dick for doing it. Because they make you feel like a dick for doing it. Damn bastards. I love cats. On my back. Oh. Look at you. Why would you stick real ammo in a flare gun? You're a dumbass. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. Right on. Yeah, they're good for that when they're young. But if they find somebody who can feed them, they don't care. Not many cats at least do. Some do. My cat did 1 year. In 1 year, she killed 50 mice and 2 rabbits. But then after that, she didn't kill no more. I'm economically unviable. That's me. Send me your money. Don't think, just do it. There's a reason, I swear. Well. This here made me mad. It should make all y'all mad too.
Travis entered the library in Natchitoches Parish, Louisiana. One of the librarians calls the police.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we got a report that someone matching your description was acting suspiciously.
I mean, what was the exact suspicion? I mean, I what I did is I came in and I walked around, looked around. I'd never been here before.
Okay.
And then I decided on the spot.
Stop. You haven't answered my question. What is your name?
Well, what's the crime? That's what we have to establish.
We have a report of a suspicious person matching you, meaning that we have a reason to talk to you.
All right,
and right now I'm asking you what your name is, and if you don't provide me with some sort of identification, that is resisting officer.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's no crime.
Okay. You're under arrest.
Okay, let me set this down.
The Thin Blue area judge ruled that Travis was guilty, asking, "Who films in a library? No one does that." And that it was enough to create reasonable articulable suspicion of what crime no one knows.
Look, she big mad.
Look, she big mad back there. Look at her. Ma'am, I'm gonna sit here and ring this bell and come over here and take this paper from me.
Hey, she-devil. All right, Meeps. Have a good one, brother. Well, that's not good, she-devil. Stay safe. Yeah, what they did to Hines, that was fucked up. My feet hurt. She mad at me.
Take your meds.
Yes, I took my meds.
Hey, like me up.
Oh, yeah, look at that. There's snow in Nevada. That's weird. There's snow in Idaho and Wyoming.
It's also a fire.
No.
We're getting the smoke from the fire.
That is not a towel.
Oh, it's just a little water. It's not going to kill you. You're not going to melt.
I'm going to melt. I'm so going to melt. Oy vey. Here, we'll try to get banned. That's bad. I'm sorry you're having bad storms. I don't like them, but you know.
A British group set a new world record when more than 200 people rode a roller coaster naked, breaking the previous record of 1.
Hey, Batman turns 80 years old this month, which explains his new arch nemesis, Jamaican Nurse. An a cappella group at Princeton University has stopped performing the song Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid after the student newspaper said the lyrics promote toxic masculinity. Also, it just sucks to hear a bunch of white guys sing like a Jamaican crowd. A new version of bullfighting has started in China in which participants use their hands instead of swords. That's how many extra people they have. Not me. Playboy founder Hugh Hefner passed away this week at the age of 91. He will be buried in a folder marked work stuff. October is Blindness Awareness Month, so don't forget to say you're wearing a ribbon.
October is National Sarcasm Awareness Month. Cool. You know, it's a tough spot for a comedian because it's so hard to make jokes about sexual assault, but it's so easy to make jokes about a guy that looks like this. I mean, he looks like chewed bubblegum rolled in cat hair.
It was reported that sequel is in the works for the Mel Gibson movie The Passion of the Christ. So get ready to see I Still Know What Jews Did Last Summer. refuse to see another Passion of the Christ movie unless Jesus has the line, "You crossed the wrong guy."
You can't just make terrorizing animals a sport because you like to do it. If you get caught having sex with a deer, you can't be like, "Unhand me, I'm an athlete." Shooting animals for fun is wrong. It's not a sport. There's easier ways to feel strong and make your heart race, like smoking crack. If you hunt for food, just eat rice. You won't need a gun if you just eat rice. You won't need toilet paper either because you're gonna take one scratchy dump a month.
And you like the bobsledding?
Ooh, yes, Lord, I sure love the bobsledders. That's a man. Woo, those thighs were so nice for my eyes.
I know, right?
My favorite event was hockey. How come nobody told me about hockey? It's violence on ice. They punching and checking bitches at 30 miles an hour. Chill!
There is no chaos, and my father is in complete control. Now, we have to run. We have a big day tomorrow. We're going Goodwill hunting. Told you, bud, it's big game hunting. Big game hunting.
Is Matt Damon still going to be there?
Matt Damon's never going to be there, buddy.
Sorry.
Eric and Donald Trump Jr., everyone.
President Trump welcomed the World Series champions Houston Astros to the White House, which is weird because baseball is the one industry where immigrants actually are taking our jobs. The Houston Astros were even nice enough to give Trump a jersey with his approval rating on the back.
Built in the upside-down world, this haunted hospice was closed when inspectors found a sexy form of asbestos that could cause disease.
Now, what disease do you get from sexy asbestos?
Mesohornioma.
He's so horny.
Young folks, old folks, Roman J. Israel Esquire.
Did you hear me, Michael?
Yeah, I heard you.
The coughing was all in the loop.
I'm hearing everything you say.
This is a fun story. So this week, a woman donated $1 million to Washington State Park.
Oh, Washington State Park. Yeah. Yeah, are you kidding me? You think just because you win a little prize money.
California is trying to keep people from begging for money outside of the store, loudly playing classical music. Unfortunately, it's only making the vagrants smarter. A man in Kansas was arrested after he was caught having sex with the tailpipe of a car. Sex was described as exhausting.
Reporters found that 86% of people arrested in New York for marijuana possession are black or Latina. Well, duh. We're the only ones they search. It's like saying the only people that have STDs are the people that take tests for STDs. New York Daily News published an editorial calling for New York to legalize marijuana, saying that the current laws primarily hurt people of color. But since it is the Daily News, the headline read, "Pigs catch niggas."
Okay, look, I spent all summer getting my body in a Serena shape, so I'm gonna play Serena on TV. Like, look at me. I need that faster. Okay.
Midterms are next month, and that's why my father has called for Trump hands on deck. He asked me to stoke for Republicans on the campaign trail, and he asked me not to do that.
Yeah. You know how much more black people would care about the planet if you told us we were going to lose Atlanta and chickens? Black people would windmills on the rim. You know why don't want to care about the environment? Tell them that if they don't do something about climate change, we're going to lose all the yarn. White women love yarn. No more hats, no more scarves, no more of those ridiculous socks you knit for your dog. All white people have the strangest feet. I mean, of all the things that actually should scare them, salt, eggs, bathtubs, Joel Osteen. Why are you freaking out about Mexicans? I mean, if anything, you need to send the troops to stop your grandkids from stealing all your painkillers.
So you did kill your friend?
I'm so sad about it. All the terrible things that I've done. But I guess that's the worst kind of mom. I'm just being a bad friend.
The worst crime is murder, but team murder, everyone. Thank you so much.
That's it, okay?
That was not happening. That video was clearly doctored. That is not fair.
Anyway. I'm bored. If you can't grow something in the ground, you dumb. It ain't that hard. Well, I'm sorry. I hope everything's all right, She Devil. So bored. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Oh, good Lord. Dr. Oz put out an ad, and he's got a gun. Double barrel. Oh, no. It's over under. Over under double barrel. 30-06 probably. If I know my guns, and by golly, I don't know shit about guns. Duck season. Rabbit season. Yeah, but too many people are offended by too many things. You know? There's just so much people that are getting offended because people are pushing those boundaries all the time. That's what comedy is about, really, pushing boundaries. Going for that shock and awe, funny. Yeah, but you know, Bugs Bunny and all them, they were violent. Those were, yeah, those are violent. But it shouldn't be. Kick them out of the party. Fuck. Ah. Don't make fun of me. My feelings get hurt. I'm sensitive. Even if somebody talks about me. Go for it. I don't care. Yes, all of society is coming to get you. Anyway. What time is it? Man, you know what, folks? 2 hours in. I'm going to call it for now. I love all y'all. I got things I got to do. Oh, 4,000. Yes, we know, dear. It wasn't needed for that. But y'all have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. I don't know what I'm going to do next. We'll see. Love y'all. Peace.